So we're just putting these grade 8 bolts onto the lower intake manifold. There's, how many are there? They're like
12.
16, 12?
Maybe 11.
There's a lot. Yeah, these don't really want to thread in very well.
Yeah, they don't.
Like you're just coming in at a bad angle.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
See, it's kind of sideways and you come in a bit more.
We use this at my...
There
Oh, there we go.
Just wasn't
perfect. You just
seated.
need to put pressure on it more.
Wasn't seated properly.
Oh, these are not... They're not a 10 millimeter!
These are definitely not 10s. These are like 12s or 13s.
And you don't have 12s.
Yeah, I do.
No, I mean, you don't have the 12 here.
Oh yeah, that's Vince's fault. That missing my short 12.
The one thing you need.
Yeah, the one thing, because when we were doing Vince's transmission and rear end swap,
ate a few
it's just gone. So I need to go to a parts store.
Yes.
I need to go to the parts store and buy some new ones. So we're gonna get these bolts in, and then probably get the supercharger on. So we were able to find the front cover gasket. It was hiding, and we're just gonna get this all put together. There's also this thing right here. It was like probably to cover like the old balancer shaft. We're not sure, but we're going to be doing that. So we're just gonna be fitting it on there, and then probably getting the front stuff on. So we got the front cover on. It basically there's some dowels that it goes over, and we have to line up the oil pump gear. So once the crank rotates, it'll pump the oil through and everything. And just getting these bolts on. Some of them are different lengths, and I don't exactly remember which one goes where. It's kind of you know, something we'll have to figure out here.
What? What the?
You should just take this.
Some of them are
and
different
then-
heads. Why?
I know, right?
Why are they not all the same?
No, yeah, just take this. Not
And
just
just
flip it over, just go
Right
this
onto
way.
its front.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Let's do it.
Right onto Tristan.
Just, yeah. Just throw away
That would be a pain.
X amount of hours.
We've
if
only
you guys-
been working on it for like 4 hours today.
No, I mean,
Yeah, but
all
how
of
many
it-
total?
That's true.
Nah.
How many hours? And also just time in
Only
here.
4 hours today. Do you know what time it is?
It's 5.
5.
It's 5.
Yeah, we
To be
started at
honest,
1.
we didn't even really start.
We
working
like
until 1
started at 1.
because we were getting everything together.
Ah, I see.
Hey, shit.
Yeah.
Diesel.
All I'm saying is
It's a fucking V10.
all I'm saying is that the Viper has an 8.4 liter, and that's a race car.
See,
Oh my.
They tuned
fucking
for that.
God.
They do.
they do for that.
Oh, really?
Can I see your wrench? Does it have a 10?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have the front cover on. We're getting the water pump on. We're just having some trouble with these bolts, getting the right ones to fit. So we're kind of, I guess we just didn't label them super well, but we're pretty much getting everything done on the front with the accessories. We just have the supercharger slapped on top. It's only bolted down by 4 bolts. We're going to be taking this on and off while we're fabbing up the intake here because we...
Ice cream!
Whoa.
Ice cream!
Stop.
Ice cream!
Stop.
Oh my God, stop. Oh my God, that's loud.
What?
That's louder than I remember.
It's slightly demented.
That would be hilarious if it was just like broken
It
and
just
like
kept getting
slowed down.
worse.
It's a little distorted.
This socket fucking stuck onto the bolt. Now I can't get it off.
Okay, so now that I can explain, now that the ice cream car is gone, is we want to orientate the intake on the driver's side, just so in the future, once we put a turbo on it, the piping and just the placement will be a lot easier. Most people bring it to the passenger side when they do this type of swap, so we're hopefully going to avoid doing that. But we don't have the supercharger bolted down all the way or TV'd because we still need to fab up the intake. So we're going to take this, make a steel plate, and then just get some piping.
And everything needs to be painted still.
And everything still needs to be painted, so...
It has to go in the engine, or in the car.
And then it has to go in the car.
At some point. At some point. Not right now.
Probably
But
not this race season.
we're making quite a...
Yes, it will.
Hopefully we do it this
I bet
race
you
season.
never make a pass.
Fuck you. I'll make a pass.
You won't make a pass.
I will.
It's not a race car.
You're right, it's not a race car. Because it doesn't have a higher than a 6.2 liter engine. If it had a 6.3 liter, it'd be a race car.
That's
you
what
see
it-
how that
that's what you
works?
need, yeah.
That works that way. So Corvettes not race cars
Yeah,
because they only have 6.2 liters.
yeah.
So
What about
Corvettes.
the ones that came with the L67?
see, those are race cars.
That's a 7 liter though. It's
Those are
not
race
not
cars.
an 8 liter.
Those are race cars.
I thought it was 8 liter.
No, if it's above a 6.2 liter, a race car.
Oh,
So if the truck, diesel trucks, those are race trucks. Your mom's V10. That's a diesel.
what size
race
is
truck.
it?
The F250? I don't fucking know.
I think it's like a 6.7 liter, right? Or,
Something like that.
so, yeah, so I don't know. Alright, well, we are going to get more of these accessories done, get all these bolts in, figure them out. Heavy. Yeah, so we got the...
Oh, you were barely helping.
That's because I couldn't get a good handhold.
I thought you were, and I was like, why
No,
is
I
it
was
so
just
heavy?
barely like starting to lift up, but I only had like one finger getting
So-
hold of it.
We're gonna stop for today. We got pretty much the whole long block put together. I mean, there's clearly a lot more that we need to do, but
I mean, the
this
back
is...
cover's on, you know, the front cover's on, the water pump's on. All that matters is just the accessories, and that's it.
Yep.
And then the injectors. That should be it
Yep, so
for the entire block.
we're getting pretty close to being able to put this in Project F.
Yep.
And that's going to be out here for a while.
Yeah,
It's going to be a while.
it'll probably take a couple weeks at least.
But we're still planning on having this done by this race season. We still want to be able to see it race this year.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Probably gonna have to take it to work a couple weeks.
You right to Gapplebee's.
Probably have to take it to work a couple weeks to get the miles on it.
Yep. I mean, this probably
Break-in
doesn't need
period.
much of a break-in, but
You don't think so?
500 miles.
500 miles. I mean, that'd be 2 weeks going to and from work.
yep, just baby it for a little bit. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, this is pretty much done-ish. I mean, we have all these to put on the accessories, but that's about it. I just have to clean up the garage. It'll look a lot better.
Fuel lines.
We still need to fab up the intake, which is another hurdle that we need to get through. We just need to get in touch with Austin and cut out a piece of steel, and then should be good. I mean, I could probably make this piece of steel. I just need to buy some.
We should get a blank.
Yeah, I'll just ask Austin what kind of steel I should buy, and
Get like a 1/4-inch blank and then make it.
Yep.
Make 2, and then we'll bend the pipes later.
yep. Well, I mean, we can buy bends and custom fit it, so lit. So I guess that's where we're gonna end it off. We got this pretty much all put together. It's pretty awesome. I guess we could put the exhaust on too, just kind of have it on there, but we'll see. We still need to paint it. We're just gonna mask off most of the bolts and obviously the injector ports and the exhaust manifold ports and
I'm gonna probably take this home and
bunch
clean
of
it
other
up
stuff.
and paint it probably
What color are you gonna paint it?
black, just gloss black.
Yep.
And then we'll have everything else the other color.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and see you later.